Hi, I'm G.
And I'm Michelle.
And we are the Bin Pickers.
How you guys doing today?
Good, good.
Oh, good, good, good.
Sold Sunday.
It is Sold Sunday.
And we did sell some stuff.
We did.
Yep.
Surprisingly. Well, we relisted auctions last week, so we had all these old auctions back out. And actually, one of them sold really well. We'll get to it in a little bit.
Well, a couple others sold pretty decent, too.
Yeah.
So then, this week, I'm like, okay, we're going to really buckle down and get a lot of work done. And then we did.
We did.
Next weekend, hopefully it'll be good, because we sent out a bunch of auction, all new auction.
Well, he's like, oh, let's send out some bras. We'll send out some dance stuff. And then he's like, oh, let's do the workout clothing that we have. So yeah. I didn't realize it was going to be like that. So we sent about 200 listings out, the new listings out this week. Some of them buy it now, but mostly the auction for next week that'll end. There's a ton of them. So we'll see what happens.
There's a ton of them. But it got your mind off of stuff, right?
It got me like, yeah, I don't want to work this hard anymore. But you actually found...
Okay, sorry, I got to get... I can't clean my hands enough since we run out of toilet paper.
Ew, no we didn't. We did not run out of toilet paper. I have toilet paper.
Okay, well...
Surprisingly.
It's getting very...
But seriously, I went to the store...
One square at a time.
Right? I ran to the store the other day. I don't even know what day, Thursday or something like that. You know, I masked up, ran into the store. We have like that little grocery store by us. So I just ran in really quick and nobody was in there. So it was awesome. And I got a ham and stuff for, you know, the potatoes we make for Easter. So at least...
So we did get a little food. So
we did get a little, but still no toilet paper.
Paper towels, all that stuff. It's just
that whole row is
empty.
But they did have like a bunch of meat. They had a bunch of food. So I was happy to see that because sometimes we've gone in there and there's nothing.
Well, I think we went to the store 4 times. All 4 times. That whole row of
over the last
stuff is just empty.
3.5 weeks, you know?
Yeah.
Because again, like, you can only get 2 things of milk. You know, I mean, there's a bunch of us and we go through that. So I would try, you know, it's like every 5 days or so, I still got to go out and get some of that. But milk stuff and eggs and snacks.
Yeah.
Popcorn.
Hopefully you guys are all safe and hunkering down.
Definitely thinking of everyone.
And the most frustrating thing for us, I think, or me anyways, is all these kids, like 15, 20 kids outside playing football like nothing's going on. And then my children are looking out the window going, I want to go play with them. And I'm like, you can't.
I feel so bad. Of course, we live like right across from where there's like a little park, which they roped that off, but there's like an extra little lot there. So a lot of times kids in the neighborhood, they're playing
15,
ball
20 kids out there playing football.
And every time I'm just like, no, why? I mean, you know, obviously, is their parents letting them go out and do that? I get it. Whatever. You can obviously
and then some of these other people are having can't even get down the street, all the cars that are at people's houses and stuff. It's
pretty weird. Like, you know, and then you start going like, is this that big a deal? I mean, can you do that? Is it fine? Maybe it's fine. I don't know. I mean, we're not doing that. I just feel like, you know what I mean? I don't want to be judgy or anything. It makes me sad for my kids because then they're like, well, we want to go outside, you know, but anyway.
And we're the bad parents that say, you can't go out and play with all these other kids, right?
Yeah, I mean, you could put a wig on and pretend play. Is that what you're doing?
Oh, I haven't been able to get to the barber shops shut down.
Oh, yeah, because I cut your hair. Remember? You know, I was like, you look like somebody, when you have that on, like somebody on like a comedy show. I'm like, was it In Living Color? So I had to Google that. I'm like, no. And it was Mad TV. There's a guy, he wears a wig that looks exactly like that. And he has like rosy cheeks.
Wait, you don't think this is my real hair?
Sure.
All right. Well,
we'll take it off. Let's see. Just kidding. It's a joke. Looks like a woman's wig. Okay, anyway. Let's get into this. Another thing we pulled out is our Lululemon stash, right? We had like a stash from... I hate listing it. I always feel like I don't want to look it up and try to figure out what it is. So a lot of the stuff I just didn't even look up, and I'm just like, crop leggings. I kind of went with that route. And we actually sold a bunch already earlier in the week, and then we sold some more.
Yeah, so we actually sold some stuff, which is surprising, right? But what are you laughing at now?
Nothing. Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Let's go.
So how much longer is this going to go on? I'm just curious. Like,
who knows?
Anyways, seriously. I don't even know what's going on. I mean, some days I wake up and go, what is even going on? It doesn't even make any sense to me. It's like, you see all these, they say, seriously. Don't go in groups of tons of people and stuff like that, and then they show all these people in big groups, and it's like.
Anyway, we're not talking about that anymore.
Okay, we're not talking about that.
We're moving on to Sold Sunday.
We're talking about what we sold.
We're trying to keep things normal here, like, as possible. Still have Sold Sunday, have normalcy here.
Normalcy here.
So these are Lululemon shorts. They have a little spot, like, on the inside of them.
Yeah.
I don't know where it was, like up here.
But it's also missing threads that they weren't perfect shape.
If you're just running around, whatever. I actually sold those on Mercari for $16.
Okay.
Lululemon tank top, just a black flow Y or whatever it's called. $15, and that was also Mercari.
Also Mercari.
Sold a few things on Mercari this week. Sold a few things on Poshmark this week.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, good.
Well, like Madeline, she got those UGG boots. I didn't have them in last week. The Jimmy Choo UGG boots, she got those.
Oh, she did?
Yeah, and it was in this week sometime. Yeah, right. I sold a few things. We sold some more Lululemon on Poshmark too.
Here's 2 pair of Lululemon.
These are 2 Lululemon.
They were the same size. I just put them together because they were.
And they are the older style. They have like the more like flare.
But they're reversible and stuff, right?
Well, this one was, not this one.
Okay.
And sold those on Mercari also for $34.
$34.
And of course, Mercari. I love Mercari with the 10% fee, and that's it.
Yeah.
Okay, now this is my one Poshmark for the weekend.
Oh, you sold these on Poshmark?
Lululemon like skinny Will pants, and I only knew that's what they were called because I had sold this style before.
And they're a little fuzzy.
And I did say that in the stuff that they had, pilling fuzzies on fabric. So on Posh, sold those for $27.
And then we had a bunch of Lululemon that, well, some of it didn't have sizes.
Right.
Some of it might have had little spots or little holes, something like that. We would still get that. And I had a whole box of stuff that was like that. Mm-hmm. And I put that all together and we sent it out to auction.
Yeah, I put it out to auction. There's 16.
We have over 100 auctions going to end next week, right?
There's like 140 or something, 130 maybe. There's a lot. Like I basically worked this week on scheduling auctions until last night at about 7 o'clock, and I was like, I am done with this. I can't do this anymore. We had one more size to go, but I'm like, nope. Next week. We'll do it next week.
But, it was good for us to get into back to work and not...
We didn't just have the TV on all day, like watching it, like what's going on. Like we got away from the news and...
I had it on while I was taking pictures.
Well, I was sitting in the room. I put other stuff on to listen to. You know what I put on? I was listening to Tori Amos... I was listening to some Alanis Morissette. Try to get your mind back in high school, I guess, for me.
Try to get your mind back in high school?
Kidding. No, but that's like music I would listen to in high school. You know what I mean? Just like totally brainless. And then Rose and I, we sat down last night. You were playing football with the boys, like on, game.
Yeah.
And then we sat down. We're like, what's the dumbest thing we can watch just to get our mind off stuff? And then it was like these millionaires that have like their boyfriends or girlfriends, it depends on, whatever. And it was like how their relationships are. So it's ridiculously ridiculous.
Millionaire girlfriends? Is that what you're saying? But
some of them were women millionaires that had boyfriends, So it was just kind of like, I don't even know what it's called. But we were just like, dumbest show. That's what we watched. So we watched
something you don't have to think about too much.
Exactly. It was exactly that.
You can just like laugh at people or something. Is that why you watch it?
Pretty much. Okay. She was trying to take tips on how to get a millionaire boyfriend.
Who?
Rose. She's not gonna have any luck now because
poor Rose.
She was kidding. But anyway, okay, Nubatag Hagar.
Wait, I bet she would take a millionaire boyfriend though.
Yeah. We'd get her some McDonald's. Okay, so these are Hagar pants.
Wait, these were from Van.
These were from Van. We got them from Van. We sold them for $15.
We still didn't get all the stuff that Van sent us listed yet.
Well, because we moved
some
over to auctions.
Yeah.
And we debated that. We really did, because, you know, we used to always do all auction. And I know it's like, oh, eBay's not the same. You know, how everyone's like, you're old and you're stuck in your ways or whatever. That's what people say. Anyway, whatever. So we used to always do auctions. Right. That was like our thing, because they didn't even have Buy It Now back in the day.
Well, you can say I'm old, but at least my hair isn't gray.
It's true. I'm like, I got the dry shampoo today. Anyway, so we're like, let's try auctions. People are just sitting around, so maybe they want to have some fun and bid on some stuff. Who knows? And I actually saw on the front page of eBay.
And it might be a big flop, but I'm like, let's just work hard. And, you know, if they don't sell, we'll switch them over to Buy It Now. And they'll at least be on. So I'm like, let's give it a shot. Maybe we'll be surprised. Maybe we won't. But let's try it. So
we thought we'd go back to how we used to be and send out a bunch of auctions.
So these were from Van. I'm sorry. We got distracted.
$15.
$15.
So thanks, Van, for sending those to us.
Thank you, Van.
You will be hearing Van later on in the show.
I think he bought stuff. I think we sold more of his stuff.
Adidas FIFA Nubatag t-shirt, $14.
I hope Van's hunkering down, staying safe out there too. Right?
I know, because he's up by Chicago or in Chicago, and it's like, ugh. I know it's bad up there. Oh, it's like
Michigan too. That's where all my family is in Michigan.
I know.
Scary.
I think my parents, they're lucky. They're in Montana, kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. So.
Well, like my grandpa and stuff, he just had surgery.
Like a month ago.
Around a month ago, yeah.
I know. I'm glad he got that done and back home and everything.
He wouldn't even get it now. They wouldn't even do it now.
No, I know. So that's scary, right? 43 military patches, $11.50. And don't worry, I sent out more for next week.
All ships, pretty much.
Well, he was like, oh, you know, they're talking about the ships, you know, the Mount Comfort. No.
I didn't have any of those.
The Comfort and the Mercy, isn't that what they were?
Yeah, no, I didn't have any of those.
Too bad we didn't have any of those. But
they were talking about some of these other ships that...
Well, there was the one ship where they had all the cases on there, and then the...
Well, I don't remember what ship it was.
Eisenhower or something, wasn't it?
No,
was it that?
But I have Eisenhower, but...
Anyway, they're military patches. $11.50.
Abraham Lincoln.
No, it wasn't.
Maybe not. I don't know what ships are even still going. But anyway, how much?
$11.50. You just never know.
I sold them for $100 and I sell them for $10. Yeah. And everywhere in between. Mm-hmm. Usually they're around $20-$30.
The thing is, though, they always sell. So it's always, if, you know, he pulls out some more, takes a new picture, usually make up a couple lots of the same. So it's an easy thing for me to list, and it sells all the time. So there you go.
My lots are getting smaller and smaller because I have less and less as I keep selling them.
That's the point.
That's kind of the way it works, I think.
Yeah. You think?
Okay.
50s Arrow shirt, $5.
$5.
It's discolored. It's dingy, but it's a 50s shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Sure. Then we have a Nike golf belt. We've had this on a couple times out to auction. It didn't sell. It didn't sell. You know, it has a little bit of like, like I think if you put magic eraser on it or something, it'd probably look really nice. But
it's a Nike golf.
Yeah, Nike golf belt. $20 we sold it for out to auction, which, I mean, we didn't sell it before a couple times, so hey, I'll take $20.
Yeah. Watch a B movie. This time.
That's our motto.
And sometimes it does work eventually.
Well, all this stuff was relist.
It was?
Well, and then there was a few things people didn't pay for, and then I relisted. Nike LeBron James t-shirt, $6.50. 2 Roots Canada USA.
These were actually from Amy when we got that stuff from Amy.
Oh, that's right, yeah.
Down there. I just put them together, sent them out to auction.
And then they didn't sell, and then we sent out again. They sold for $5.
Yep. For both of them, right?
Yeah. This was Nubatag Under Armour. It had a flaw in the back.
It just is missing like one stitch right there.
So he took a picture of it.
I took a picture, but it was new.
$10.50.
Sold for $10.50. Perfect.
And this was a hat we actually sold. Was it last week or the week before? And they didn't ever pay for it.
Oh, really?
Under Armour Wounded Warrior hat, $9. But it sold for more this time, I think, than it did last time. So that's good.
Okay.
And then we have Van stuff. Van bought some stuff yesterday, and then he bought some stuff
Wait,
early.
Van bought this?
He bought this Chewy hat, this Disney Parks Chewy hat, $9. So now when we go to see him, I'm gonna tell him he should put that on so I can see him in a Chewy hat.
Yeah.
And he got this Carhartt hat.
He sends us all these hats and then buys hats from us.
Well, maybe he doesn't get these hats, and that's what he wants. So thank you, Van, for getting that Carhartt at $5. He got a Banana Republic sweater. It's like perfect for now because it's still kind of chilly, but it's not like you want to wear a big jacket. And that was $11.
Boy, but it's been fairly warm here, and it's going to be 74 and stuff
I know, I
coming.
can't wait.
So
but the thing is, all the
nice.
trees are like,
Yeah.
blooming. So then we're all just sneezing.
Yeah, then you sneeze and you're like, oh, but we haven't been anywhere, so.
Yeah. Columbia shirt, $9.
But then you wonder, like, wait, did we have it like months ago? It's like, I don't know. I'm just confused.
It
what's
messes
even
with your
going on.
brain.
Yeah.
I think what's going on. It does mess with your brain.
Well, plus being in your house forever, it seems like it's.
Well, I think for us, we're pretty lucky because we're used to being home. We're used to having our kids here, and we're used to all being. But we still get to escape once in a while to go to the bin, or the kids can go out and play, or they can go to church school or library stuff or whatever. And then now it's just like there's nothing like that. But we get along. Luckily,
it's definitely different, but.
I do feel bad. Like, kids, if they're teenagers, what if they really don't like their parents? Or, just that, like, kind of stage. Something like you feel bad.
I think our kids like us a little bit at least, right?
No, I know. That's why I feel like we're lucky that they do like us, that they're not. I mean, even though sometimes they're like right now back here.
Boy, he does look grumpy. He just wants to go play with other kids.
I know, poor baby. Okay, so Cara got these. Thank you, Cara. Cara actually... she sent me a thing. She's also in Indiana. She started a YouTube channel. And I didn't know that. So she sent a thing and said, she just started one because a lot of her family had asked, like, what she's, what does she do, reselling and stuff. So she started a channel.
What a great time. I mean, your family, you can't, we've obviously had a YouTube channel for a while. But, like, your parents in Montana, my family in Michigan and stuff. They can watch us if they want and actually see us, you know what I mean? So I think that is a good thing.
Yeah, so she actually started, I don't know if she started a month or 3 months ago or something like that. But I kind of clicking through on some of her videos. She's pretty funny. So I'll link her channel down below. But she actually bought these two things. She said she wanted to show our store some love. So that was really sweet. Thank you, Cara. She got a Vineyard Vines hat, $5, and Nike shorts, $5.
Yes, thank you so much.
Yeah, so I'll link her channel down below. Like she did
We love.
Via Trading. She did a Via Trading unboxing. Well, you were standing there watching it with me.
Yeah.
Where she got the stuff that was Amazon polls and stuff like that. And it was kind of fun. Remember she pulled those panties out? They were like Calvin Klein.
But they're like this big. It was like, they were pretty small.
It was kind of funny. Anyway, so yeah, I'll link her channel down below. Thank you, Cara, so much. We really appreciate it. I just wanted to make sure that
okay.
I'll link her channel so you can get some subscribers, hopefully.
Thank you to everybody.
And it's somebody else to watch, right? It's like there's lots of people to watch on YouTube, lots of resellers and stuff. It's interesting to see what everyone else is doing. A lot of people getting stuff from their house to sell or going through their piles like we are. We're thankful, actually. We have a lot still of inventory.
Yes.
I mean, I know a lot of people really look down on it before, and I see under normal circumstances it's not really good to have so much, but under this kind of circumstance...
We actually had a ton, and then we did Mercari lots and got rid of a bunch of stuff.
Right.
But we still have quite a bit of stuff.
It's staring at us right here. There's piles here, and then we have more stuff over in that room. We're not talking about it. Anyway.
But... for a month or so, we'll have plenty to list. If this goes on for months and months and months, although going back to the bin doesn't sound like something, I mean, part of me obviously really wants to go to the bin, but I don't think I'm going to want to go to the bin for a long time after this.
True.
Do you?
No, we talked about that I think last week.
Did we?
This is a new tag Simply Emma like zipper sweater, $15.
It's like I don't even remember life before this hardly. Do you?
Nope.
And it hasn't been that long, but it seems like forever.
Soma bra, $8. We have been selling quite a few bras over the week.
Yeah.
Last week, the last few weeks.
Yeah.
Bras, sweaters, kind of things.
You know what else we did this week? We video chat with Lisa from California.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
we did, and she said
she
was thankful to watch our videos. She can see what's going on with us.
Yeah. She got a
She
bunch
has
of
more
stuff to
stuff.
send us.
Yeah, she has said she had more stuff for us. So it was like, hey, we'll take it.
I told her, I'm like, you sell it, and she's like, no.
Well, she is selling some stuff
She is.
on like local.
Her furniture and stuff.
Yeah.
But obviously, I can't get that very easily from California.
I know, right? This was actually from Van. He said
this
send it
was
to
from
us,
Van?
but Jennifer got it. So thank you, Jennifer. This is a Style & Co. $14 for that. Super cute. It has like the sleeves that are kind of like not bat wing.
And this was from Van. Huh?
Yeah. So, and Jennifer got it. Thank you so much, Jennifer. We sold these Spanx. This is in stuff Allison had sent to us.
Yes, that's.
Sold these Spanx. We've sold a lot of that stuff too. $14.
We sold actually a ton of that stuff.
I know. Yeah, we did.
So definitely thankful for that, huh?
I know, right? This is J. Crew swimsuit, $11.
This is a cute swimsuit, isn't it?
It's super cute.
Look at that.
It's really plungy. Okay. Plunge goes down way low. And then another J. Crew swimsuit. Same person got these. The other one was $10. So now they got 2 swimsuits.
And they're both J. Crew?
They're both J. Crew. Yep. Cute.
Okay.
New tag Victoria's Secret, $8.50. Under normal circumstances, I probably would not have taken that offer, but I did. And I have to say, I did decline some offers this week. The very low baller offers of like $2 and $3. Yeah, sorry. I don't play that, I guess. I mean, I know people are like, oh, you shouldn't just decline. You should always, counter offer. But you don't like that. So I usually will counter if he's not watching.
If you have
if he's looking at me, I just decline, and then they'll come back. If they're interested, they'll actually come back with a more reasonable offer. And I know there's different people do it different way. You can do it however you want, obviously.
But let's be honest for a minute. If you have something on for $25 and someone offers you 2,
right?
They aren't really interested in the item. So
usually
you're wasting your time. You might as well decline it, right?
Well, and then if they come back with a, I mean, I know it's people say it's like, oh, it's somebody interested in your item, you're slamming the door in their face kind of thing. But I feel like most people would be like, oh, okay, well, yeah, maybe they didn't like that offer. I'll give a more reasonable offer if they were serious anyway. But that's just
I mean,
the way
reasonable
we go.
offer, of course, we're going to take it, but...
This was a Fabletics skirt, $7.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Sure.
But I'm sure you guys have... I know Misty was talking. She got a $1 offer or something like that with free shipping and handling. It's like...
You can't even send it.
It's like, you're not going to pay somebody to buy something from you. You know what I mean? Where they're not... It's like you're losing money.
But
it's
then
like you just can't do that.
Almost everything that we're selling by it now, promoted listing.
Seriously.
And she only does a 1% promoted listing.
Right.
It used to be, before all this, like 10, 15% of the stuff we sold was promoted listing. Now it's like 80, 85% promoted listing.
Of the stuff we're selling.
That's pretty sneaky, eBay.
It's a little suspicious because even Van bought something from us and it said it sold through promoted listing on the thing. And I thought that was a little suspicious because I know he's going to our store and looking at our stuff. It's not like he's searching for it.
Right, and clicking on the promoted one to buy.
So if somebody... It just seems really weird. Our promoted listing is way up. I mean, it's only 1%. It's not that big a deal.
Right.
I just feel like it's really suspicious to me that the majority of the fixed price listing stuff we're selling is through promoted listing. I mean, it's weird. I think it's weird. Is anybody else having that? We were talking about that this morning, and it was like, that's weird. Because it wasn't like that before. So I'm just wondering, is anybody else noticing that
eBay's
on their...
trying to squeeze more money out of us, I think.
I mean, I get it. They're not making a lot of money, so... Gay mode. Vintage JCPenney gay mode. And it has frog toggle things or something. Remember? That's what they were called. $20 on that.
Huh.
It's a long nightgown. This is a Lands of Salzburg Dress. Mm-hmm. Super cute.
Was
it's like
this from someone, or is this something we had?
I'm not
sure where
exactly
this came
sure.
from.
Me neither. It's so cute, like with these polka dots and flowers. Rose really wanted it, but it's a petite size, $8.50 for that, $8.50. Free People 1, $15.
$15. Oh, it's new with tag too.
It is new with tag.
Okay.
I actually bought that for $2.
You did?
Well, Rose actually found it. It was the last time I dropped the kids off at church school. And I'm like, I'm going to run into Goodwill because nobody was in there. And so we ran in. We don't ever do this. We ran in. I got one thing. I spent $2.
Oh,
so,
really?
yeah, no, we sold that for $15.
But that was a long time ago. That was recently.
Like 4 weeks ago.
Okay.
5 weeks ago, whenever it was. Well, Cool Bra, $9. You see, more bras. We got this from Van, too.
Oh, yeah, this was from Van.
And this is that cute little, like, sleeper with Mickey Mouse. Okay, we watched home movies, or me and Rose did. Nobody else did. We watched home movies. I had this thing on, but it had Winnie the Pooh.
Oh, really?
When I was like 6 months old, I had this same thing on, except it had Winnie the Pooh on it. And there's a hair.
Yeah.
I was like, what? It was so funny.
And this is like early 70s.
No. Come on, I was born in 1976.
Oh.
So it was like the Christmas 1976, I was wearing that same thing. Like, I mean, I know Winnie the Pooh instead of Mickey Mouse, but.
Yeah.
Oh, we sold that for $16. Got it from Van, so thank you, Van. New Tag Champion Bra and C9 Skort or something like that. I'm not exactly sure. $5.
Yeah, it's a Skort.
It took us about 20 minutes to find it because we messed up.
But we found it.
We did. We don't usually have that, but once in a while we'll have we're searching for something for a while. Pendleton hat, $5.
Just on old relist stuff.
Old relist stuff where it's like, wait, where do we put that?
Yeah. Wait, how much was it?
$5. This was an auction. We're chatty today, sorry. A Bally bra, $5.
It's like a good size one.
Yep. Okay, now we'll get into this weird, I can't believe this sold for that much item.
Well, I think we relisted a couple times because it didn't sell.
Right, I had them out for $5.99. Then I relisted for $4.99 this week.
But they're really good. I mean, they're a Danskin Plus 1X.
They're probably an 80s.
Spandex, you know.
Shiny.
So they're good.
They sold for $89.
Out to auction.
$89 out to auction. I mean, that's one thing I love about auctions. Sometimes you might have something, you know, I mean, I probably would have put those on Buy It Now $25 or something. Maybe. I don't know. I didn't really look them up. But $89. So that was fun. That was a fun auction to watch.
That's the fun thing about auctions.
Charter Club. These were something from
Or it used to be like that all the time.
I know. Well, maybe I'll get back to that with people, you know, maybe they want to.
Well, that'd be nice with our 140 auctions that are going to end. Maybe
We'll
some of
see what
those will
happens.
sell good. We'll see.
Charter Club jeans, new tag, $10.49. These are from a Honcho Wholesale, like plus size lot that they sent us. We're getting down on that stuff because we sold some the stuff actually this week. And then we have a new tag Soma bra.
Soma bra.
It's like a cami bra. It's super pretty. Like it's supposed to peek out of a shirt, you know. $10.
Peek out.
Like that's what a cami bra is. So like you would wear something V-neck and then you'd see that.
You have your bra peeking out?
Well, just the top part.
I mean, you could see
okay,
like...
not the whole part, just this part up here. That's what they call it, like a cami bra. It's pretty, isn't it?
I've never seen
$10 on that.
You wear anything like that?
Oh no, here this is. Oh, that's right. We got a few more things. Silence Noise, which is Urban Outfitters little bralette, $4.
This looks like it'd go with that one lady's little panties. Look how small that is.
It's teeny, isn't it? TYR swimsuit, $10.
$10.
And our last thing.
That's the last thing.
Another pair of Lululemon.
Were these on eBay?
$20. Yeah, these were on eBay.
Okay.
I cross-posted it all, like all the Lululemon to Poshmark, Mercari, eBay.
Mm-hmm.
And I sold stuff on all of them, so that was pretty good. I'm glad I did that.
And you've been doing that for like a month and a half.
Well, it's been longer than that.
Has it been longer than that?
Mm-hmm.
Cross-posting all three.
Mm-hmm.
And as you can see, we sold some on Mercari, some on Poshmark. So it does help.
Yeah, so we spent everything, because actually some of that was sent to us, like Van had sent us stuff, Honcho Wholesale, Allison sent us that one thing.
Yeah.
So there was some free stuff in there, but the rest of the stuff cost us $18.06. And we sold everything for $546.99. So minus fees and cost of goods, the profit was $457.82. Of course, you still got to pay taxes and, get bags and all that fun stuff.
So that's from Friday afternoon to Sunday, a little afternoon.
Correct.
Plus shipping on all of it.
Yeah,
plus shipping on everything.
So I mean that's not bad at all. Like we're really thankful, obviously, for every sale that we're making, because some days this week were a little bit rough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
and we sold $546 this weekend. So we
did sell one thing for $89, but we did also sell $5 items, $5 items. But those $5 auctions, it still adds up. You know what I mean? So
the $89 adds up faster.
Much faster, but. We're excited for next weekend to see how it goes with all the auctions we sent out. So maybe some people will be bored. I know it's Easter weekend next weekend, but I'm sure it's like, what are you're gonna dye eggs and maybe do a little Easter egg hunts, and then what are you gonna do next Saturday? You're not gonna watch
what am I gonna do?
You're not gonna watch sports game or anything like that, unless you watch reruns. That's what they've been watching, reruns of old football games from like 2015.
So.
That is not fun.
So, one of my children, never watched football. And I would watch a little bit of football here and there. Obviously, Super Bowls I'd watch. And maybe catch a couple games before the Super Bowl, right? I don't watch much football. But I always watch them by myself. Unless it was one of the little kids was sitting on my lap who didn't really want to watch it. But, would sit there with me. But now, my son, he wants to watch football all the time, play football. He's really into football right now that he can't play or whatever.
I know, poor
or watch it.
Right.
I have someone to watch football with now. And
so they just got to go back to the old games. Thank goodness for YouTube.
So are they going to have football this year?
I don't know, but I'm not done talking about this.
Sorry.
So our profit was $457.82. Our gross return on investment was 2,928%, so 29 times our money. But then our net return on investment, after cost of goods and the fees, was 2,434%, so 24 times our money.
24 times our money.
I mean, the $89 really lightweight item helps, but all those $5 items, it's, whenever we have auctions, we always have a better weekend. I mean, it always, of course, you're gonna. We had a ton of stuff not sell, so I do have all that stuff that didn't sell, and maybe I'll try it again next weekend or something. You know what I mean? Yeah. It's like we sold at least, 10 things that we didn't sell the time before when we had it out. So it's like, we'll see what happens. Yeah. Hopefully you guys are making some sales.
Yeah.
You're not getting good stuff. Well, unless you're getting it sent. I mean, a lot of people are getting stuff sent to their home.
Yeah.
There's a lot of wholesale companies and everything. So, I mean, people are doing those kind of videos of showing that stuff.
Right.
So that's awesome.
Yeah.
But no bin hauls or anything like that.
Not here.
Nope.
But I heard there's still some bins open.
There's no way. Really? I don't know. Is your bin still open? Let us know.
What, are you going to drive there and go?
No.
Huh.
I'm scared to even get in the car and drive to the grocery store, which is 2 miles away.
We're not actually even supposed to get in the car and just drive.
Okay, so actually the county
we do
over.
That. We've done that the last few Sundays after we make a video, get in the car with the kids and just drive around. Not get out of the car, but just drive around, see what's going on. Just to get out of the house,
just to get
basically.
Out of the house, really. I mean, just to,
But you're not even supposed to do that.
Well, for a little bit of mental health reasons, you do need to do it. Just to be okay, I need to see something.
But then, Luke, he's 4, he's I just want to go into a restaurant.
Every time we drive by him, and then he's like, can we go there?
I want to go to Chuck E. Cheese. He wants to do something.
Can we go to the Apple restaurant?
Yeah.
We drive by the Applebee's. I mean, when have we ever gone there with him? I don't even know, but he wants to go to the Apple restaurant. It's so funny. But we're just chicken. We still haven't picked up food or anything like that. I'd rather be safe than sorry, I guess.
Yeah. And then our youngest son, he's 2. And I guess the best thing for us that's come out of this whole thing
It
is
is.
we've had time to potty train him, so he's completely potty trained now. So, yeah,
I know,
excited about that.
Right, because it's like I don't have to run and get diapers. I mean, you know how that is.
And since
like,
we're home all day, it's way easier to potty train him instead of, you know, you get in the car and you know, anytime you go out, you know, you're like, you know.
Which
like,
we didn't go out much anyway, but it's even still.
It's so much easier to potty train him when you don't even leave the house.
It's true. So yeah, that is one of the
He's
many
peed on the floor a couple
wonderful
of times.
things that have come from this. So we got to look at the bright side of everything.
He's pooped on the floor a couple of times.
Okay, anyway, nobody needs to
No
know
toilet
that.
paper, so.
We have toilet paper. He's kidding. Cleaner. Seriously, I had some hand cleaner too. I had bought some on clearance. This is like
Before
8 months ago, 8 months ago, and then Rose found it in her closet. I was like, yay!
the big ones. So we had some
I was so happy about that.
big ones, yeah.
But even though, like, you know, when we're home, we're washing our hands for the most part because it's like.
Did you
might as
look
well
on
wash your
eBay
hands.
and some of these big ones and stuff? People had them on for $100,
Yeah, they're not
$150. They're
supposed to.
selling them, and I'm like, I
No,
don't want to get
you
in
can't
trouble.
do it. Can't do it. You're not supposed to.
You know, so we didn't do that, but
I know.
we had
Okay,
some
stop
from
talking.
before. I'm just, you know,
You're
Hey.
wasting hand cleaner.
we don't get to talk to many
I know.
people very often, so this is our only chance right here.
Okay.
Are we gonna do a video this week?
I
Because
have
we
no
didn't do
idea.
one last week. Besides,
We're just gonna
Sunday.
play it by ear. We'll see what happens.
We'll play by ear.
We'll just play it by ear.
Okay, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed that. We will definitely see you next Sunday with lots of sales, hopefully.
Yeah, we'll
'cause
see.
We worked really hard for it, so hopefully it'll come.
We'll see what happens.
And we'll see what happens this week. Maybe we'll have another video. Thanks for watching. Be safe out there.
Yes, we're definitely thinking and praying for everyone. Hope that everyone's doing okay.
And then all the healthcare workers, you be extra safe
I
out there.
know,
There's hope
I
and
know.
stuff that
I
we
know,
know.
I know.
She's a nurse, right?
There's lots of people that are nurses
There-
and stuff. It's
there
so
is,
scary.
yes.
So you just definitely extra prayers for
Real
them
scary
and
for
thinking of
them,
everyone.
yeah.
And if anyone needs anything, just let us know. Yeah.
We don't have much, but we'll share.
Right.
Okay. Pick outside the box. Thanks for watching.
Thank you guys. God bless. Happy Palm Sunday. Bye.